name's Julie. Thanks for joining me today as I plan in my classic vertical happy planner for the week of February the 6th to the 12th. It's not Valentine's Day this week, but maybe this playing card might give you a clue as to how I'm going to be decorating my planner pages today. Yes, I'm going to be using the Disney Villain sticker book from Happy Planner and the Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland. You'll see I've got plain dot grid paper in front of me, and that's because I'm going to be doing a Bujo style spread or bullet journal style spread, which is something I like to do in my planner from time to time. This is the one I made for Valentine's Day last year, and I used Mickey and Minnie, and I drew my own boxes and made them into little love letters. I really loved how this one turned out. I've done a few since. I'll try and show you a few more at the end of the video. My idea is to do 7 boxes and to make them look a little bit like playing cards, hopefully, if it works out how I'm seeing it in my mind. So I've just got this Project Life card. Project Life is something I used to use in my scrapbooking. Well, I still use it in my scrapbooking, but I don't think they sell it in actual physical format anymore, although you can get digital downloads, I believe. It's by Becky Higgins, if you've ever heard of it. I could use the dot grid lines, but I decided it might be easier just to draw around. So I'll do one, see how that works. Doesn't have to be perfect. I've smudged the corner there, but I can use my Uniball Signo to fix that. And I'm not sure whether to have an inner box inside like we have on the Queen card, but what I'll do is I'll draw all the boxes first and then I'll decide about that later. The boxes are done, just a couple of bits where I went over, so I'm just using my Uniball Signo and to take care of this little area that got smudged. And join up this corner here. I'm just going to use the OG alphabet sticker book from Happy Planner to put the dates in. And I have these heart stickers. They're from a Happy Planner sticker book, but I don't know which one because I picked it up on a Facebook de-stash group. And I just wanted to add a heart so that it will look like a playing card. And an upside down one in the bottom, although this is going to look like a 9. I think that needs to go a little bit lower. Like that. And then we'll put the upside down heart here. I need to decide if I'm going to leave it like that or have an inner box. The picture cards have an inner box, the regular cards don't, but I just feel like that looks a little bit plain and I would like something to box it off. I'm hoping I'm not going to regret doing this. I'm just going to draw around this playing card and see how that looks. Like that. I'm really happy with how that looks, so I'll just jump right to it and then we can get to the decorating. Okay, we are all done. You'll notice that instead of the 11th and 12th, I used the Jack and the Queen. I just thought that was very apt with the playing cards. I did find that there was quite a bit of smudging. Believe it or not, I have been looking into bullet journals, even though I'm very dedicated to my Happy Planner. It's something I'm quite keen to maybe give a try. And one of the things I've been looking at, apart from a dot grid notebook with white paper, because I'm really fussy and I like white rather than cream, are these sets of templates so that you can draw around the different shapes. So if any of you watching are bullet journalers and know what pens are best to use to avoid the smudging issue, I'd love to hear from you. In the past, I think what I've done is draw around in pencil and then go over in pen, and maybe that would have been better. But now we need to add a little bit more decoration because it's looking a tad plain. So let's see what we can do to liven it up. I've got this scalloped washi from Doodlebug. I'm wondering about whether I do a strip of black, and then I've got red as well. Let's just try it and see how it looks. And if I don't like it, as I always say, I can easily take it off. I think there will be room for both colours. We'll find out. I haven't actually seen, as far as I remember, the film Alice in Wonderland. If I have, it was probably when I was very young, but I don't remember anything about it. I think that looks playing cardish and it just fits, so I'll just match it up if I can. I'm not a fan of the whole Alice in Wonderland story either, so all seemed a bit crazy to me. So it's probably one that I need to re-watch and see what I think of as an adult. Now I'm thinking on the other side, should I have the red at the top and the black at the bottom, or should I just carry it on? Let's see. Will that look a bit strange? Have to try these things out. No, I quite like that. I think I will stick with that. I'm afraid today is one of those productions again with my planner spread, as opposed to just sticking on some stickers. But I really get a lot of enjoyment out of being creative, and my planner time is my de-stress time. This Doodlebug washi seems to go on forever and ever. I will be really sad if I ever run out, because I do use it a lot. Okay, I've pulled a couple of stickers from the Villain sticker book. I will admit I only got that sticker book because it was very cheap. I'm not a fan of the holographic stickers. I'm a bit sad about those. I really wish they were not holographic. Don't know how I'm going to use them, but these will do. So what I thought was I could make them look a little bit like playing cards by tilting them. I'm not a big fan of this sticker, so I might just cover up that image a little bit. Let's just see. Do I need another one? No, I think that will be fine. Need to leave some room for February. And maybe a quote. Let's just put it there. Let's also add in a couple of boxes. So we'll have, that's not in the middle. That's still not in the middle, but never mind. Definitely need something around here, so I'm wondering about maybe bringing in some florals. Looking at the design on this playing card made me think that rather than get realistic florals out, it might be better to use black and white lined florals. I've dug out the old vintage Botanicals. I think I've used most of them, but they do have some, I don't want the gold ones, but I have got some left, so I'm thinking about trying these and seeing what they look like. I might want to add the February though at the top first. I've got this dates and holidays sticker book, always a useful one, and I've pulled out February, so I think it will probably fit in the top corner. Oh, just. Now let's see what it looks like if I add some of these florals. Not quite sure what I'm doing, to be honest, but I'm hoping it's going to work. I was thinking of adding a quote there. In Winter Memories from Amber Plans a Day, we have roses are red, blah, 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 wine. I'm thinking about cutting off the wine and just using the roses are red, blah, blah, blah. Let's see if it fits in. I think it does. And let's keep going. I'm really not too keen on this at the moment, but I know a few weeks ago there was something I did in a spread that I didn't like and I pulled it off, and when I was watching it back when I edited it, I was like, why did you pull it off? It looked fine. So I think we will just do something different, and if I don't like it, I will have another spread to do next week. So always good to try new things. And we're done, except I've just noticed that this flower goes in here. I don't like that either, so I will just get rid of that if I can. Oh, it was going so well. Doesn't want to come up without ripping. Okay, we'll leave it like that. And what's this sticking up here? Just going to use Functionally Chic from Live Love Posh to add the days of the week. I'm running out of these days of the week stickers. They are really useful. I'm hoping that Jessica brings out another black themed book. I know Heather Kell of a Plan has just brought out Noir Basics and Rainbow Basics, and I can get hold of those on eBay. I actually do really like Jessica's font. I don't know if it's actually her handwriting, and the size is nice and small. Feeling like we need to add some more washi at the top and the bottom. I know there's not a lot of room. Got this Happy Planner black and white washi. Not sure about that one. Or this one that I use quite a lot in my spreads from Gretel Creates. Again, it's got that sort of line drawing feel that fits in with the flowers and the playing cards. Let's do it. And I think we could just do it maybe to here at the top. Just felt like it was needed. I'm even wondering whether I should put it around the edges, or whether that's just going completely over the top. Maybe just do the bottom. There's not an awful lot more I can add if I'm not going to use the holographic images of the Queen. I haven't got a lot of choice. I may just add some bullet points. I think that's come off the page there. don't really want to add many more boxes inside the playing cards, or that defeats the purpose, because then they don't really look like playing cards anymore. I think we definitely need at least one more picture of the Queen, and we've got this one, Always My Way, so I'm going to cut off the Always My Way, and it makes sense to put it on Sunday, as that's the Queen Day. Just going to put it down here, I think. I'm just thinking about adding a couple more quotes to put in the boxes. I've got this Theresa sticker pack from quite a while back, and we've got this Confidence is Power. So I don't know whether to put it at the top or in the middle. Let's just put it at the top. And then on the other side we've got Get Busy Girl, so I'm going to put that on Friday. Just going to add a couple of bullet points. I'm hopping all over the place today with sticker books. I've got this little book from the Work Plus Life range, which has got a range of little bullet point stickers in. I've added the bullet points, so it's going to be very functional, this spread. And the only thing I'm thinking is that I have all these flowers here, but none on this side. But I do only have one left, and I don't know whether that would just look a bit random, whether I could just place it somewhere, whether that would just look silly. But I do feel like there needs to be somewhere on this page. I don't know if I could just have it coming out of like the bottom of one of the boxes. It's a shame I've only got one left. Maybe just down here. I think we'll stop there. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about this spread. It's not quite how I imagined it. I knew that there wouldn't be a lot of room if I made the boxes quite large for the decoration. And this wasn't in my head at all when I started, but I just felt those stickers on their own looked a little bit plain. But I do have a feeling that this is one that when I come down and look at it again in the morning, I'm really going to like it. And I know that I am going to like filling it in because it's very functional. I like to have my lists on every day with a little room or a box to write other things in. So it's going to work really well, even if I'm not so keen on the decoration. Let me know what you think in the comments. And I've just remembered I said I would show you a couple of my other Bujo spreads. At the moment, because I'm a beginner, they're all following the same format. So this is my National Sticker Day Week spread from January last year. So I've got the boxes, the 8 boxes, but I turned them into sticker books. I did this one in Easter, but I used egg shapes as it was an Easter themed spread. And then there's this one that I did in November last year with Mickey and Minnie again. Really love this one. Slightly different format. I used smaller boxes from the journaling sticker book. So I'm definitely thinking about playing around with Bujo style spreads in the future. I hope maybe this has given you some ideas of something you could try. As I say, you don't need to have a special dot grid bullet journal. I haven't. I've just used Happy Planner dot grid paper. And the good thing is you can keep it as simple or as complicated as you like. Next week I'll be back in my Happy Planner using my regular layout and making my spread for Valentine's week. Do subscribe and click that notification bell if you want to know when that video is up. Hope you have a great week. Happy planning, take care and see you soon.